Alrighty, g'day, lovely Year Nines. Another riveting episode here of Factorising Quadratics. Hope you all have been having fun. Okay, so in this one here, in part 4D, basically it's just going to go over, it's going to combine the skills from 4A to 4C that you've already been working on so far. Actually, let me just check it. So from 4A to 4C. So in each of these examples that we're doing here, each of them can have a common factor taken out first, and then you're either factorising by a difference of two squares or just factorising a quadratic. So let's have a look at our first one here. 3x squared plus 9x plus 6. Well, okay, 3 is common to all of those ones there, so I'm going to take 3 out the front. X squared plus 3x plus 2. And then we go, all right, so it's a quadratic. So I want to think of factors of 2 that add up to 3. Well, 1 times 2 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. So that's just going to be it for that there. So I'm going to get x plus 1, x plus 2. So the 1 times 2 is 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. And I've got 3 factor out the front. So it's 2 steps for that one there. In the next one, I've got 6x squared take 54. 6 is common to both of those. So I'm going to take that out as a common factor. X squared take 9. And then go, okay. Well, here I've got a difference of 2 squares. 9 is 3 squared. So really I'm just going to have 6x plus 3, x take 3. So that's a typical question like from chapter 4B. And in the third one here, where we're going, well, it's a quadratic. It's not a difference of 2 squares. And then you're thinking, oh, factors of 2 that add to -1. What you just got to be careful of first up is this negative. There, I'm just going to highlight that negative. There, got to be careful with that. And what you want to do is actually take that out as a factor, take a negative out. So how do you take a negative out as a factor? Well, just take -1 out. So I'm going to take -1 out as a factor. So -1 times x squared is minus x squared. -1 times positive x is going to give me minus x. And -1 times -2 is going to give me positive 2. Okay, so I've taken that out as a factor. And this gives me a positive x squared here now. And that's what you want to achieve. Now that's your first step. Now your second step is to go, all right, well, factors of -2 that add to 1, well, that's going to be positive 2 and -1. So I've still got my -1 factor there, and then you got your double brackets, and we said positive 2, -1. So x plus 2, x take 1. 2 times -1 is -2. 2 take 1 is 1 there. And that is that. So yeah, have a go at the questions here from chapter 4B, questions 1 to 5, and just have a look at the, oh, I've got to change that one there actually. That should be pick a range of questions. Okay, have fun guys.